Sound design is probably one of the
last 24 videos that I posted.
That doesn't fucking help. But do not fear, Devin is here.
most underrated elements of video editing. It is one of the biggest reasons why videos go viral. This is because it keeps the viewer emotionally hooked throughout the video. So what better way to show you myself of how I sound designed this video?
Every social media guru tells you that shares are the most important metric in the algorithm, but then they just tell you to make share-worthy content, and that doesn't fucking help. But do not fear, Devin is here. Here are 3 call to actions that you can use to get someone to share your next video and go viral. Starting with number 1, the save share.
From scratch so that you guys can do the same. And don't worry guys, all the sound effects that will be used inside the video will be added to a folder which will be available for free in the description of the video so you guys can download it. But yeah, before starting the tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that I can create more videos like these. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. We'll be sound designing this clip of Devin Jatho, and yeah, this is the original video which you can see on the screen right now.
Every social media guru tells you that shares are the most important metric in the algorithm, but then they just tell you to make share-worthy content, and that doesn't fucking help. But do not fear, Devin is here. Here are 3 call to actions that you can use to get someone to share your next video and go viral. Starting with number 1, the save share.
And right now I have created a video which is generated by AI, and I have removed all the music and all the sound effects from this video so that we can practice on this video. And yeah, we can practice so that we can achieve a similar sound designing or maybe make even better than it. So the first thing we do while sound designing these videos, these viral videos, is that we actually try to focus on creating the momentum right from the start. So we'll be using sound effects at the very start that evoke emotion and evoke curiosity at the very start, okay? And usually for that, some sound effects, some emotional sound effects can be useful, and they help in hooking the viewer right from the very start, okay? So I have a list of sound effects here with me in my Premiere Pro opened, and this is a complete folder which I have made, and I have like been collecting all these sound effects from the past 2 years. All the sound effects will be available for free in the description of the video, so you guys can as well download it for free. And I'll be using these sound effects itself to create the sound design of this video, okay? So as we'll be trying to create the momentum at the very start, we'll be using some kind of emotional sound effect. So right now I have a boom sound effect, kind of a boom sound effect which is also electronical, that will be very suitable here.
Every social media guru
he has used some movements here, and he's trying to also keep up the pace fast, strong from the very start, okay? So this is a sound effect which I'll be using. It's called mobile gain impact button. It's an emotional sound effect.
Every social media guru
okay.
Every social media guru
It really suits with especially this
every social media
send button message. So we'll be also lowering a little bit the sound of the sound effect, because you need to keep it around less than -10 decibels, else it will be really loud in your videos.
Every social media guru tells you that shares are
That does look a lot.
every social media guru
Now it really suits here and looks a lot better. Okay, at this point also we can add some kind of sound effect where you can see that saying heck there is a slight transition. So we can use some kind of a glitch transition and a glitch sound effect here. Yes, electric glitch sound effect, which I actually got from Epidemic Sounds. Currently I do not have a subscription, but collected these sound effects previously.
social media guru
Okay, we can keep it because this is the amount of glitch that is happening inside the video. So we'll be cutting the rest of the part because we do not need it, and also we'll be lowering the level of the sound effect to less than -10 decibels, and this is how it sounds.
Every social media guru tells you that
You can clearly
every
see that
social
there's
media guru
a really good difference, okay?
every social media guru tells you that shares are the most
Okay, we can clearly see that there's a movement sound effect that we can use here. The movement is happening on the send button here, and also while the algorithm part is moving on to the right side, we can use a whoosh sound effect. And I have got some whooshes here, and all these whooshes will be available in the folder which you guys will be receiving. So we can test out something which you need something fast paced. Okay, this sounds good. We can use something like this.
shares are the most important.
It's here perfectly because it is also actually adjacent to the pacing of the movement. That sounds really good. We can lower again this decibels of the sound effect to -10. That will be perfect. Now we can see that there's a slight percentage animation going on where we can see the number is moving up to 82. So we can use a sound effect here as well to make it even more popped out. So I have a beep electrical sound effect that will be very suitable here. So I'll be using it. It is also from Epidemic Sounds. Let's add the sound effect here right now. This is the point where the percentage sign is getting, I can see.
The most important metric in the algorithm.
Okay, and this is the point where the last 82 is there. Okay, we can cut the rest of the part.
The most important metric in the algorithm.
Perfect. We can now lower the amount less than -10 decibels.
Every social media guru tells you that shares are the most important metric.
Okay, this is a part where we can again use some kind of a mechanical sound effects to add more depth here. We'll be using some kind of click sound effect because that is something which will be very suitable here. We cannot use some kind of an emotional sound effect or some kind of a movement sound effect here right now. We can use whoosh, definitely we can use whooshes, but in my opinion the click sound effect, the mechanical sound effects will sound a lot more better here. Can I use something like this? Okay, this can be used. This can be used as well. Okay, let's try out this one. So because this is the point where the transition is.
They just tell you to make, but then they just tell you to make.
This does sound really, it really suits it in my opinion. It really sounds really good. Maybe the UI click will be useful here as well.
They just tell you to make share.
And now we can see like there's emotional turnover where he's actually, so we can use another some kind of a sound effect which is suitable here will be this emotional sound effect. Currently I found this one sound effect. Okay, I have added the sound effect. Now I need to adjust the sound effect according to the length of the video. Okay, because you guys can see the sound effects actually has a lot longer while the video and the amount needed of the sound effect is much more shorter. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to be speeding up a little bit the sound effect. So what you can do is that you can just click on the sound effect, right click and go to speed and duration. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be increasing the speed of the video, but definitely first we need to lower the amount of volume.
That doesn't fucking help. But
okay, perfect. The reason why you can hear the sound effect here itself is because maybe the AI did not pick up the sound effect and it has not removed it from the audio. So, but regardless, I will be also adding the glass break sound effect myself. So, okay, that's the glass break. This is the point where the glass break happens. We're going to lower the level. So this is how
every social media guru tells you that shares are the most important metric in the algorithm, but then they just tell you to make share-worthy content, and that doesn't fucking help. But do not fear, Devin is here.
Okay, it looks really good, really amazing. Okay, so at this point where Devin is mentioning his own name, we can use some kind of a sound effect that is actually again more emotional but on a positive side of note. So I have a perfect, I feel, sound effect for this, which is the melodic linear.
Devin is here. Fear, Devin is here.
Okay, perfect. That sounds really good. I'll be using some kind of a mechanical sound effect here right now. I'm going to check out some clicks. Maybe that will be better. Let's see, retro clicks. Okay, retro clicks. Let's try retro click.
Three call to action.
Okay, we can use retro clicks. I think that will be suitable here. This is the time we can again use some more mechanical, but this time I'll be actually using some gears. We can use some kind of whooshes as well, but I like to experiment, so I'll be using a sound effect called the mountain audio. These are actually gears. These three, one is a shorter one is a longer one is a faster one. Okay, I got the movement wrong once again. We'll be moving it from this point.
So once you share.
Okay, that is perfect. I think this is the amount perfect, and we're going to be lowering the amount of the.
So once you share.
Okay, that is too low. We're going to adjust it down.
So once you share your.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. That sounds really good. Okay, again, at this point, we can use the typing beep effect again. Let's go to typing beep and get it. Here we
go. Go viral.
Okay, perfect. This is the amount which this is where it stops. Okay, we're going to be ending and cutting it here, and that is it. That looks really good. Again, lowering the level, lowering it to -11.
And go viral. Starting.
Okay, perfect. Now we can see there's a glitch transition going on here, so we can use some kind of a glitch sound effect. Okay, this sounds very good.
Starting.
One second. This is the part where the glitch starts to happen. We're going to be lowering a little bit, just a little bit, because it sounds already fine.
Viral. Starting with number 1.
For the final sound effect, there's a reveal sound effect going on. Let me try this UI
Save
notification.
share.
Okay, this sounds good. I think I'm going to be
Save share.
It sounds really good, man. I'll be just lowering a little bit, maybe to 8. And yeah, now I'm going to be again rechecking the video. So yeah, this was complete video from me, and this was a complete tutorial. Hope you guys have understood like about how sound designing works, how like editors, how these viral influencers are actually editing and sound designing their own videos. Definitely all this sound effect will be available in the description of the video for you guys to download for free. And definitely please do like and subscribe to the channel so that I can create more videos like this. Right now, if you want a tutorial of how I made this animation, which you can see on the screen right now, you can just click on the video which will be popping up on the screen, and yeah, it will directly take you to there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video again. Hope you guys see you soon. Thank you.